Alright peeps, well, yes, today's the day that you'll hear the booster run. Pouring down rain outside, so I don't think anyone's going to matter about the noise, so that should be fine. So today we're going to be doing the nitrous sprayer. I really want to get this nitrous sprayer done, and then that's done, and also the wiring. We'll just start it up then, and then I'll start doing the wiring. So yeah, so right there, I need to do some sort of squiggly or something to make it work. I did have an idea last night, so come have a look. I did start making a video about it, but it kind of failed. I'll just turn this water off. So yeah, wasn't a massive disaster, but it sort of, yeah, it just didn't work. So what I was gonna do was 10mm plate, and I've still got the piece here. Have a look for it. Here it is here, yep, got it. Alright, so what I was going to do is just going to cut strips. So I didn't have any tube, or I didn't think I did. So, and then drew a hole straight through it, both sides. Oh, a bit dirty. Alright, didn't work. Snapped the drill bit in one of them. Got it out though, no worries. But yeah, it's just going to be way too much labor intense just for that. It's still going to be worthwhile because they're about 500 bucks all up for these nitrous sprayers. So with all that, I just quickly knocked something together. I just had a quick look in there, and I had some this stuff, some tube, right, and that's what they make the nitrous sprayers out of. I didn't realize I had any, but yeah, I did. So it was short though, and this is what I come up with. So I've had to join two pieces together to make the length that I wanted. It almost looks like a mini umbrella. All right, or the letter J, whatever you want to do. But all I've done is I had to do a weld there, and then I welded up the end, capped the end off, and I have not welded, but I've welded the end and tapped it for a AN fitting. Now I was going to weld a -4 on the end of it, but I have a couple of these lines laying around, these old brake lines. They're not old, they just haven't been used. I think I brought. So yeah, and just welded up the end there, and put a -3 on the end, and I have just had to make up one of those other little bits that are made up for the on top of the inlet there, a adapter there, because I don't have that thread. I needed a 1/8. So same thing. So what I'm going to run is from that, I've taken that off the purge, an AN line straight to it, alright, and then to that. And what I've done is, you probably can't see them, oh, the wrong side, is it's a small 1mm drill bit, and you can just see these little tiny holes. Alright, equal apart, and I've just drawn it probably about 10-12 holes sort of thing. And yeah, I'll just quickly blow it out now, make sure it's got air coming out. Everything else looks good. I've filled up with pressurized it, and then I'm going to quickly knock it up. I'm just going to quickly paint it black, and we'll yeah, fit it on there. I'll quickly show you guys on there now of what it's going to look like, of how what I made it for. So I needed the line right up here because it's only a small line, so it's pretty much just going to be like that and like that. All right, so more on the bottom because obviously spraying it from coming in, and yeah, so it's just going to be like that. And I'll probably just aluminium a bit of a filler rod, maybe. I'll see what I've got, and I can just twist them around those bits there. I'm not sure if I've got any stainless steel, so I normally do it with stainless steel filler rod, but we'll see. So yeah, and that's come up really well, really happy with that. And then yeah, I'll put that line back on over there, and the fittings here, I've just taken that apart at the moment, all the nitrous, and we'll just quickly put that bit on there, and yeah, we'll go from there. Alright guys, just quickly painted it up. Nothing special on this one, just to make sure I don't blow it up. So just quickly a bit of enamel, spray can, etch primed it first and enamel it. So I got some filler rod, alloy filler rod. It's pretty flexy actually. It's not going to rust, so I'll use that just to quickly tie it down and a couple of twists on the back of the intercooler. I think that should be fine. I'll quickly just paint the bits that go over the sprayer as well. I'll quickly paint that while it's on there, and yeah, we'll go from there. So let's get it on it now. I'll set you up over here. We'll get it on the intercooler, and yeah, we'll get it twisted on. Alright guys, obviously probably the bit you've been waiting for. Let's start this bad boy up, eh? Everything else looks pretty good. And yeah, so everything else I've finished up. I just got to, as I said to you, we'll do the wiring after this startup quickly. And yeah, warm it up quickly and let you guys know how exactly it sounds. So I'll put you on the stand here and let's start her up. We need some aero start for this thing to start up nicely, otherwise it takes a couple of times because it's on methanol. So might take a couple of times, but she'll kick over. Alright, so we'll go. Almost. Alright peeps, well, there you go. Yeah, absolutely burnt your eyes, so. Alright peeps, well there you go. You can just hear it, how much the bit more crisp it is, and just got that little bit more on top there. It's unbelievable, sounds wicked. So happy. Got up to temp, fan just come on. Yeah, everything's, it took a while for the temp to come up because absolutely pouring down. Everything's awesome. I'm real happy with it. So now we're just gonna quickly, yeah, we're gonna run the nitrous lines now, and well, not nitrous lines, sorry, the wiring for the nitrous. I'm just not sure where to put the purge button. I don't want to have to run another button on my steering wheel because I don't have one. So I might just do a little sneaky little button here somewhere on the frame rail here or something, because I don't really want to, yeah, do a button for that. So because they're my shift buttons and that's all I want. I don't want to be worrying about 15 buttons on here, so don't want to have a control panel. So yeah, we'll, let's get into it. Let's get this done here, and let's go from there. All right, so after a couple of going over about a couple of things, I need to make a I do need to have a nitrous solenoid. I need to lock it out, otherwise yeah, some bad things could go wrong. So I did have these 2 holes left. I think I drilled them for a I think in the last the 250 Ninja I had the something cable tied there, or 2 relays or something like that there behind, and I just drilled holes and put bolts through there. So I've got this switch with a light. I think I had this from the Civic, and it's got a light on it, so which I like, so I know if it's on and off. And then the purge button. So this here will activate it, so this will turn it on, and then once the well, it's not the throttle, it's actually the TPS. So once the TPS gets, I've set it around, as I said, around about that 97%, because not all times it will hit 100%. Sometimes the TPS will move, and yeah, you'll only get like 99 or 98% sort of thing. So which you're not going to lose any horsepower, because TPS, you're pretty much wide open throttle anyway. So for that, yeah, that will be a lockout. So flick that switch and the light will come on. Then once it hits that percentage, then that main solenoid will open, which will then go into the throttle bodies. And that will just be a purge button coming off of this, only when this is activated. Alright, and then I can purge it. So flick that switch, and then all the nitrous is actually happening. I can then either purge it, or once I hit 100%, you know, that whatever percent that is, then the nitrous will work. So that's what I've got these 2 holes, so I'll just drill these out. I'll drill that out a little bit for that one there, and then I'll drill it out much more for that one, and yeah, we'll put them in there, I reckon. My crutch doesn't hit that at all, so it's off to the side more, and yeah, it should be sweet. All right, let's get this drilled out, and yeah, we're either going to make this loom's pretty full. I'm not sure if I should that loom there, or just make up another line going back, just for the nitrous in case anything happens. Might do that instead. All right, let's get it happening. Alright peeps, long day. Yeah, pitch black, so we're pretty late now. Well, I've got it all wired up, and I've also done the shift as well, the shifter. So the shifter had a microcomputer to control up and down shifts. As I said, I was having trouble getting into gear all the time. I could get into gear, but it took a couple of times to do it. And it was just very slow. I'm not sure exactly why. And also the only other thing was it has a safety lockout, so you actually had to hold it down for between 5 and 10 seconds to actually activate it first, and then you could actually start shifting. So that's why at the start of every video that you see me in the booster, in the go-kart, you would I would just be standing, like just sitting in the go-kart when it's running. That's because I'm actually holding the button down for it to actually activate. Yeah, so now it's obviously just, you know, a little bit dangerous, but it's okay because it's on stands anyway. So at any time you could press the button and it can now shift into gear, yeah, obviously take off. So, but obviously it's on jack stands, so when it's parked, it's always on stands and running, and it's only when you're actually in it, you take off. So, and you'd be foot on the clutch anyway, so it's all good. So yeah, have a look. I managed to squeeze it. So the little PDM that I made wasn't designed to have so many relays in it. So I might have to do it again a bit later. So it's no biggie though. So I've managed to squeeze them all in there. So I've actually got 2 for the Nitrous. So alright guys, so click the ignition switch. Obviously no ignition, not enough ignition switches on, but no nitrous. Then you can flick the nitrous and that's purge. And now that there is actually activating the big nitrous solenoid, that one over there, but that one actually won't activate until we set it up in the computer when the TPS, as we said before, is in more than 97% we'll set it up as. So yeah, just got to get the nitrous bottles filled now, and yeah, we can play around with it pretty much. And yeah, we'll do the settings up in the computer obviously, and yeah, get everything set up. So yeah, pretty wrapped. Obviously I don't need it, as I said, it's got way too much power as it is anyway, but it's yeah, always something cool. So yeah, pretty chuffed guys. So the boost is actually physically on is now actually on nitrous as well, and the nitrous sprayer is working as well. So that's all done, and yeah, we've got everything all hooked up, and the wiring done to the up and down is all done now as well. So I'm pretty chuffed about that. Alright guys, I'll let you go now. So I hope you enjoyed the video. As I said, the booster just sounds absolutely amazing. I'm real stoked about that thing. We've just got to find another time to get that out now. So pretty much the booster's done pretty much. Just got to do a couple of settings in the computer. That's the only thing I really need to do with that thing. And that should be yeah, pretty much just to wait till we go out. I might do another video on maybe doing anti-lag on the thing, just to get you guys a bit excited of it, and obviously me as well. But yeah, so I might just do a video of doing that as well, and a couple of settings in the computer. But pretty much booster, I'm pretty excited about it, and I'm not sure about, but I may actually put the bigger tires on the rear this time around. We'll have a look at it anyway. So yeah, but I'm just waiting on some parts on a few things actually. So the PC build, I'm waiting on some parts because I need another motherboard and another CPU, but I need another motherboard just to set everything out. Roll Racer, I'll do another video maybe tomorrow on doing the tank. So we'll get the tank out the way. So I'm pretty, yeah, I'll be chuffed to get that out. I just need the filler cap. The filler cap's on its way, but obviously with this COVID, I'm not sure exactly when it's gonna come. So we'll get that done. Yeah, there's a couple other things as well that I need to get done as well. So, but all in all, everything's going well, guys. So yeah, I'll leave it off now. Thanks very much, guys, for obviously watching. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. See you, peeps.